everyone. Rich from Rich Rough Training and www.richroughing.com. You can also find me on richroughing.blogspot.com. Putting together this video today to tell you a little bit about the Titleist Performance Institute, TPI for short, and the TPI Golf Fitness screen, and also the TPI, or what a TPI Golf Fitness instructor can do for you. TPI was basically designed or founded by the folks at Titleist, realizing how important the fitness aspect or the strength and conditioning aspect is to the golf game. It's just important as any other sport, whether it's baseball or basketball or football. Fitness has become a big part of the golf game. And Tiger Woods is a great example. I know it's an easy example, but it's a great example. Take a look at Tiger Woods. Take a look at how his body has changed over the years since he first came on to the PGA Tour. I think it was back in the mid-90s, around 96. And you can see the differences in him physically. But I think it's also helped his game out on the golf course. And that is what the people at Titleist are trying to do for you. They've come up with a track, or they've come up with some program design that is going to try to help with your golf game. It's going to try to help, with some physical limitations that may be screwing up your swing. It's going to help with getting you through the entire golf season without coming across any type of injury, whether it's a low back injury or a knee injury, something like that. So the first step in this process is to go through their golf fitness screen. Basically, their golf fitness screen is a 10 to 12 test assessment. It's going to measure such things as torso stability, torso rotation. It's going to measure glute strength. It's going to measure your overall joint mobility and joint stability through an overhead squat assessment. It's going to measure your core strength, the amount of external and internal rotation you have in your hips. All things that are an important part of your golf game, or things that if they do show up as a limitation, if there's a limitation in your amount of pelvic rotation, okay, this could be a warning sign as to, okay, eventually something down the road is going to happen, whether it's injury or your swing getting all messed up. So what we do is take you through this 10 to 12 test assessment, doing tests such as a supine hip extension test, a torso rotation test, a pelvic rotation test, overhead squat test, those types of tests. Take a look at your results afterwards, okay? Based upon the results, okay, we say, hey, for example, look, you're limited here as far as your amount of torso rotation, okay? And we know that, this is going to really affect the sequencing of your swing, okay? Or, hey, look, you had a hard time with the overhead squat test. The people at Titleist say that 99% of the people who fail the overhead squat test lose posture, have a loss of posture during the golf swing. Okay, so these things will show up. These things show up, okay, now we have a better idea of where do we go with program design. Okay, what exercises are included? Where does there need to be more of a focus? Do we need to focus more on core stability and torso stability? Or do we have to focus more on hip mobility? Or, such things as, tightness in your calves even, can cause a loss of posture through your golf swing. Stuff like that will show up. Okay? We get you on a program. We get you going for, let's say, 6 to 8 weeks, test you again, see how you do. Okay? Maybe you've made some improvements. Okay? Then we go to more advanced exercises or a more advanced track. That's basically it. It's a good tool. The fitness screen is a good tool to use. and very eye-opening. Okay, and since I became certified in this past, I think it was October, early November. Okay, I've used this screen with a couple people, and it's really opened up their eyes as far as, wow, these are things I need to work on. Oh wow, let me go back to my golf pro and let me go back to him or her with this information, and hopefully we can get things straightened out. So if you have any more questions about the Titleist Performance Institute or about the golf fitness screen itself, please give me a call or send me an email, and hopefully I can answer your questions, and then maybe we can set up a screen, get you screened, get you a program written out, and watch your golf game improve.